Welcome to Down, or Down period, or Down dot. A atmospheric short horror game that, honestly, I'm questioning whether or not I should have downloaded this, because of red flags. It looks like it's an actual game. So before I actually get into it, I want to explain why I just said what I did. If you look at the website, where it'd be in the link description below, granted that I play and fully render and upload this game, is the Game Jolt page where I got this from. The ratings were disabled and the comments were disabled, so I'm sure that was deliberate and not an accident. And usually if a game has been uploaded and it's not been a long time since it's been there, usually there's a fucking red flag for it being either a virus or something unsafe or a bad game or something just completely malicious. And this person hadn't uploaded anything else. They didn't even have an avatar, but the comments and ratings were both disabled. But the screenshots showed promise. If there was no screenshots, it'd be no download. But it had screenshots of what I saw here, and it looked interesting. So I downloaded it for you guys. I'm not sure how many others would actually take that risk, but I did. Apparently it's about a game revolving around depression and being unable to forgive oneself. So let us get into it and try to enjoy it. If only it were that easy. Sounds like something I said at one time. I think it was in one of my annotated videos. Of saying, if only it were that easy, of pushing the mouse button while making awkward faces on webcam. So one thing, it gave me the vibes of Silent Hill, and that sort of interested me. You are broken. Also, I don't know if I have it on Epic graphics, so if the font's not clear, it's either because that's how it is, or it's because I didn't put the visuals on max. Just because usually games aren't optimized when they're indie horrors, and I like to avoid the lag. You are a whore. Oh, that's good to know. That's good. That's great. You are disgusting. Alright, don't let it get to you. Just, you know, a bunch of meanies. Nobody can love you now, not after what you did, not since the incident, apparently. So I'm guessing she fucked some guy, and, whoops, I clicked outside the screen. What about this now? Are you just going to keep crying about it? I mean, if there's still a mourning process, that's usually normal. Or are you going to give yourself what you deserve? What's deserved? Oh. Why are we going in a grave? You weren't there for her. For her, aren't I a girl? Saying I had a girlfriend? A sister? A mother? You were too busy worrying about yourself. She needed you. She killed herself, she died alone, and you weren't there. Definitely not depressing. Just wondering, they said it was an atmospheric or psychological horror. I'm wondering if there's going to be something spooky about it at all. Or if it's just in this kind of atmosphere that's Silent Hill-esque. Or if there's going to be something spooky about it. Involving hallucinations, perhaps. I'm wondering what exactly would make those noises, though. The only other reason why I would think comments would be disabled is if the developer wanted to avoid spoilers, though, bringing up the the prior conversation. But no comments make sense if it's to avoid spoilers, because then people might be like, oh yeah, oh look at this, it was so spooky when this happened, or, you know, something around those lines. But ratings to being disabled is questionable. I don't see why. Unless the person themselves are also depressed, insecure, and don't want to see them upload a game that then, like, say, gets really shit reviews, and it will affect them more than an average person. Just a theory or an assumption. Or a theoretical assumption. But nonetheless, I shall give the game a good go, and that's all I can really say. As long as it's not a fucking virus. It's like I beat the game and it's like, congratulations, you now have a virus. Yeah, more and some more, I guess. There's a note on the ground. Poor daddy. Poor daddy. Is that a guy who hung himself? I'm trying to understand. Poor daddy. Is that... whose dad is that? Is like, this is a daughter and that's her dad? Or it's like, it was the mother who killed herself and now that's the dad who then killed himself? After the wife killed herself? AKA her mother? He's been gone a long time, and you still aren't over it. Or both of them are dead. He would be so disappointed in you. Saying would, I guess that's a past tense, so I'm guessing both her parents are dead? I don't know. Need more information. You're getting what you deserve. What am I getting? Depends on entirely where I'm going. You're a burden on all of your friends. Also, I'm wondering if there's going to be a happy ending or not. Nobody will ever love you. You can't presume that. No one can presume that. I was just about to bring up some kind of... just never mind that train of thought. I was going to go somewhere I shouldn't have. It's about time you stop being a coward. No, you're not allowed to get curious and ask, hey, what were you thinking at the time? I will not answer, or I will completely forget. And probably both. I'll be like, I don't even know or like what I was going to talk about. Oh well. Stop being a coward and fix this. Oh. A free chair. Can I walk by it? Nope. Oh well, no. Look at that swaying action. Which? Don't tell me that's how it ends. The game just ends like that. You hang yourself and it's done. I'm hoping this is new and different. Oh. Oh. I get it. It's a limbo. The beginning message is right for after the game ends. You kill yourself over and over and over and over because you can't get over what happened. But I swear they talked about hallucinations in the game page. Maybe I misread. I can't remember. But either way, it's okay. So it ends just being that it's all limbo, and hence why we woke up. I thought it was just you woke up falling out of your chair when you're sleeping in the forest, maybe contemplating something. But no, this is the vestige of the past memory, or, you know, the past event of we just hung ourselves, the chair was kicked down, and everything has to repeat, and you had to go through all that all over again. I'm guessing, like, of a train of thought from beginning to end, where you had to think about all the things you had done. We don't know what was done, just that you weren't there for someone. They either killed themselves or vanished somehow. I'm only going to assume it was like... I'm going to assume the story is you're a daughter to a daughter, and the mother was suicidal themselves, or there's a problem in the family, and you decided to worry about yourself rather than family problems. Then the mother killed herself, and since you weren't there to help her, you feel guilty about not doing anything about it and only worrying about yourself. And then the dad, if that person that was hanging was either the dad as well, or that was the depiction of what happened with the mother hanging herself, or it was her herself. But it didn't. It looked like it was a guy's body, if I'm judging based on simply body physique of if that was a guy hanging or not, because it looks like I'm a female character, and I highly think I am, but I could be wrong. It depends on what the developer actually intended. It's all just the theory. But tell me in the comments below what you believe, or if you think I'm right that on the daughter, both parents killed themselves, or the mother killed herself because of something that happened, and she didn't help, feels guilty about it. Then dad kills himself because he couldn't live with the guilt, or, you know, the trauma of their wife killing themselves and them finding it, and they take their own lives after, sort of thing. What I'm presuming is what happened. And then she's stuck in limbo and guilt, never getting over the fact that she didn't do anything to help whomever had died, mother or not. So, yeah, there's no happy ending. It's just you're stuck and fucked forever in a loop of depression. A little bit of a miserable game. I'm not sure what I can say about it. That isn't something I already said philosophically in another video, but I'm just gonna leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber. Until the next time, and hit the bell notification down below for updates and new videos. Until the next time. Oh, here's storage. Maybe cups are in here. This doesn't look like storage. This looks like a fucking water filtration system. Why is this game lying to me? My flashlight's not off. I can't see anything. Don't play noises like that.